Qatar World Cup kicks off in just under 2 weeks' time, and I couldn't really care less about football, but I do find the social issues this has kicked up rather fascinating. FIFA President Gianni Infantino wrote to the 32 competing nations last week saying, please do not allow football to be dragged into every ideological and political battle that exists, which might be translated as, they're giving us loads of money, so please don't upset them. Laurie, do you think that the Qatari leaders are using the world's most popular sport to effectively whitewash their attitudes towards homosexuality and human rights problems?
Yes. In the same way that Saudi Arabia has become so very involved in live golf tournament, in various Formula One races. Yes, absolutely. This is a way of using sport to deflect from things that are happening there. But the fact that we're even talking about the World Cup in Qatar is lunacy. Yeah. It never should have been awarded. We know that there are lots of financial questions that have not been answered about how that World Cup was awarded, also the World Cup in Russia as well. Qatar had no stadiums when it was awarded. We had to change the entire calendar so that people weren't playing football in 50-degree weather. Yeah. This is nuts. This never should have happened. The fact that we are having this conversation, the fact that we have a World Cup in November, ending in December, is crazy.
It does feel like we accommodated the requests of the Qatari government,
and these
isn't it?
highly trained athletes who their entire season, everything they're training for has been thrown into disarray. Yeah. We all had to go through a summer with no football to
Is it just because they've got so much money they can do this?
Well, I mean, it started as a bit of a few suitcases of money for the FIFA bosses, but also...
allegedly.
Allegedly. The wider international community, a bit of virtue signaling. Come on, yeah, we're like, the Middle East. But the problem I have is that all these liberals and hashtag be kind people, where were they all those years ago when it actually happened? Suddenly, now that's getting closer to the time, like in the days to go, they're like, oh yeah, let's bring it and talk about it. But also the boss of FIFA saying, let's not talk about it because it's politicising. What, human rights is about politics? It's people's lives. And it makes absolutely no sense why someone like Keir Starmer and the Labour Party say, well, yeah, we're not going to go to Qatar. We're going to take a stand. They're going to go to Egypt for COP27, and they actually made an excuse saying, well, yeah, no, Egypt is also like, they kill people and, human rights, but let's compromise.
Seriously? Yeah.